Hello Virgo, welcome in. I hope you guys are doing really good today. So Virgo, Spirit just has a lot they want to discuss. So we're just going to go ahead and go in the reading. This is kind of an, I guess an energy check-in. It's like Spirit just wants to check in on you guys and kind of bring you guys back to center. So there's a few questions topics they want to talk about. So we're going to go ahead and just tap into that and see where this message goes that Spirit wants to, tap into. All right. So let's go ahead and get it popping. I know they want to pull your main energy. So let me go ahead and just focus on your main energy right now. So Spirit, please tap me in to Virgo's energy. What main energy wants to leave this reading? All right, thank you. Oh, the Empress. All right, Eight of Swords and the Empress. Okay. All right, this is a glow up card. All right, so this main energy is about fertility, is about giving birth to a creation, a project, a child, being a mother, somebody that gives life and brings life into a situation, and also is sitting on their throne, sitting in their power. She is the embodiment of all four element queens, fire, water, earth, and air queens of the major arcana, or the tarot. And so she is the major arcana that again embodies all four queens. So I feel like Virgo, you're stepping into a profound power that you are finding solid ground in. I feel like you've been, steadily and, consistently moving forward, and this profound energy of you kind of, finding your footing again within your own power. And it looks like you are finding the pieces of your fragmented soul and putting them back together again and fitting them back to the way that you see them fit. And it's like your puzzle piece, okay, is now different. So when you try to put your piece back into the puzzle, it doesn't quite fit. So it's like your reinvention of yourself, the transformation, this glow up that you have profoundly stepped back into, this glow up, okay, and this Empress is coming back online, is coming back out in the open. It's just a redirective energy. I'm feeling that this energy is being shifted into a new timeline, and that this is not going to fit back in the regular puzzle anymore. Your puzzle piece has literally been redefined and reshaped, right? So that's really good. But let's go ahead and look into, let's see, let's go ahead and look into some more energy. I'm hearing that a lot of people may not want to really congratulate you or identify you as something new, as something reformed, reshaped. I feel like somebody doesn't want to take the blindfolds off their eyes, and they just want to say, they know the old Virgo and this and that. But really, the world's going to have no choice but to see you in a different light now, is what I'm hearing. So kudos to you. That's amazing. All right, so let's look at some more energies. But that's the main energy that you're stepping into, is this Empress, is this motherly, nurturing, glow up, solid, okay, because this Taurian and Libra energy. So you're really solid, okay? You could have Taurus and Libra in your chart as well. So again, we have the Artist. So there's definitely something that you have seen. Let me show you this picture. There's definitely something that you have seen from a higher perspective, from another angle or perception. And you're literally like, it's transformed a lot of things, okay? Let me see here. Page of Swords and the Seven of Wands. I feel like the Seven of Wands came out in reverse. I feel like where you didn't stand your ground before, you are definitely standing in this new this new truth of yours, like this new foundation, this something, this new glow up. There's something now that you are definitely like standing and holding your ground in. Okay, so before I feel like it was shakeable, yeah, it was. Look, the Tower. Okay, it was a shakeable foundation. Just as I said that, I flipped the deck, and it was exactly, because that's why the Tower falls. Because the Tower is not set on a solid foundation. It's a shakeable foundation. It means that it is not built on solid truth or substance, right? So again, there was a reason why, because deep down in your subconscious, like, you knew that you couldn't really stand on that truth either. So you didn't really have a solid truth to stand on. I feel like deep down you knew things weren't right, or things were not stable, or things were not as they appeared, or evidently the point blank truth was not available or in your presence or in your awareness or even revealed to you, right? But now that the truth has been revealed to you, okay, it had crumbled a lot of old disbeliefs or belief systems. It outdated or updated your old belief systems, and it's like this new you that you're embodying because of this, epiphany, this revelation, has you unshakable. It's like you're moving into unshakable. It's like where you were before was not a solid truth. It was like you were bent. You didn't really have a solid, there was not something solid to stand on, right? And it was because you were still in the midst of awakening and discovering that truth. Excuse me. In the midst of character development. In the midst of rediscovering and identifying things for what they really are, okay? And this Tower shook everything up. Everything fell, and it fell right back into place, is what I'm hearing, okay? So through that isolation, through the Hermit, because Hermit wants to show itself. Yeah, the High Priestess and the Hermit. So we have the High Priestess and the Magician as well. So, you worked with a lot of powerful, in order to get to the Empress, you worked with a lot of powerful energies here to shift this perspective of yours, okay? So, and again, when we talk about tarot, we talk about a divine awakening. We talk about spiritual awakening. We talk about there's more to the story than what we've been told or what we've been taught. And so we have a new self of self-discovery within our spirituality, within ourselves, being connected to, God and the cosmos and anything that's outside of this dimension, that's higher, a higher dimension, a higher power, okay? We have been literally shown the truth, okay? And so when this Tower moment happens, the Hermit is like, whoa, my whole life just completely shifted and transformed. I need to go, tap in and see what this High Priestess is really trying to show me, okay? The High Priestess is somebody's a mediator between both realms. She can see in the dark, and she can see in her third eye. She knows like she knows the pathway of behind the veil, and she goes there, she brings information back, and literally she gives it to the Empress, because this is 2 and the Empress is 3. So this intuitive, this is very wise energy right here, the Hermit and the High Priestess. This is telling me you really did a lot of introspection, and you went into hermit mode with the spiritual awakening, and you have literally discovered what you needed to discover about yourself and about, the new world, God's world, okay? And how it completes you, okay? And so this is the new truth that I see you standing on. Because again, there wasn't anything really solid in the beginning, and it could have been quite some time ago, because this spiritual awakening could have been, going on for quite some time. But what I'm saying is, like, you saw something, look, and the Empress bursts. So look, he's looking out into the open, and he's like, wow, he's seeing something for the first time. And this brought a shocking revelation okay, that is ultimately providing something new and exotic and, you know, eye awakener, you know, a spiritual awakening for you. It provoked that. And now you're standing in that truth. Like there's something solid. Yeah. So like the universe and God is offering you something solid to stand on and to stand in. Like stand in your truth. Because if you don't stand for something, you fall for anything, right? And I think that like this 7 of Wands is a past energy. The energy that I'm feeling from this is like really a past energy. And that, you know, now I would say that it's upright, that you definitely like if you don't want them to pass through, like they're not going to pass through. Okay, so I see a really big quantum jump here, a quantum leap here. Okay, and I feel like with this artist card, you saw something in the sky. You saw something with the high priestess and a spirit. You had a dream. You had a vision. You had some kind of spiritual activation that allowed you to see through. And I want to say through a higher dimension. And now you're bringing that vision down to the physical, and you're making it appear in physical form. You're going to draw it. You're going to write it. You're going to sing it. You're going to teach it, preach it, or tell about it. There's something that you are extracting from the ethers that with a spiritual gift allowed you to see beyond the veil. And if you didn't see it, you felt it. And you are writing about it. You are bringing that unseen force, that unseen picture onto paper. And that is symbolic for you putting it into a physical form. So you know what I'm saying? Like whatever this awakening is, it provided a new opportunity to change something that you like are an activist in this world, something that you can provide. Okay, and so again, an unseen how do I put this? Something that was unseen is now been seen by you, and now because it's been seen by you, many other people can see it. Does that make sense? Right. Because this wake-up call was like a pivotal point that you needed. Okay, and so a lot of opportunities are coming in here. Describe their energy after this tower, or describe this tower. Just one more card. All right, look at that. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. It gave you the strength to turn this 7 of Wands, which is standing in your, like, you're not backing down from nobody. I said what I said type of energy, okay? This is what gave you the strength. These two this is a major arcana. So this major arcana, to back up by the tower, was a very big, like I said, pivotal point for you that gave you the strength that you needed to stand back in your power. Okay, and so you went on a little mission trip, you went on a little earth walk or spiritual walk with spirit, and it's like you're ready to put this, with this artist card, this speaks a volume. You're ready you know, to fight back now. I'm seeing this 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords keeps wanting to pop up in somebody's energy, and I think it might be yours, Virgo. Because you were over it. And 8 of Swords. Yep. This had to be yours. You were looking for something better. You're like, is there something better out there for me? It's like you were over the fact that everybody was standing against you or in your way, or there was just, every time you turned a corner, there was another block, there was another detour, another delay, another asshole, another situation that just didn't strike your fancy. There, you know, another failed relationship, another failed dream, or whatever, right? So you became over it with the 4 of Cups, right? So that, and it also became a trap, like a dead end for you, right? That's the energy I was feeling before. But I couldn't figure out if it was Virgo or a water sign. So with that being said, Virgo, you might have a lot of water in your chart, because or you might be dealing with a water sign that was causing this madness or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this reading is a lot of different avenues. There's like so many different energies like coming in at me at one time, but I might have been feeling this energy, you know, for you, but it's definitely tied to a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So however that resonates, or it could just be in your chart, and whatever that is, that planet or that house was giving you a rough time. However it resonates, because this is going to be different from all of you. Okay, but yeah, it's the Six of Swords brought in a shift. It brought in a major, again, the pivotal point, time for you to move on. I felt like Spirit literally just changed the tracks and brought you to, you know, a new discovery, a new chapter of your life, right? So with this Artist card, I'm definitely feeling, I'm going to pull some archetypes and some spiritual gift cards right now, because I'm like, dude, I need to tap in. But first and foremost, let's go ahead. So this is a little bit of the energy that's happening right now. So again, this is a reading to kind of like put you guys back in your energy, because what's been going on, why did it happen, just to kind of refocus your energy on like where you're at and where you've been, right, and what's going on. Okay, that's what I heard. I heard like just a simple pull you back into your energy, okay, to recenter you. Okay, so I felt like maybe you've been a little debilitated a little bit, kind of like out of your element, but let's pull you back in and show you the progression that has been happening with you, Virgo, and take this how it applies. If it doesn't apply, maybe look at a rising or like a moon sign or your Venus sign and your sun sign, but this is the energy I'm getting for Virgo, however it applies to you. All right, so let's look at a hard aspect or a soft, whatever aspect comes out. Ascendant. Okay, so a lot of this will be for a Virgo. This is for the Virgo sun, but again, this is for an ascendant as well. Okay, that's for a specific person. If you are a Virgo ascendant, this is for you as well. Okay. Let's see. All right, that's it. What do we have? Leo. Okay, shine. Fifth house energy, create. Look at that. Yes, that's what that artist. The artist is like fifth house energy. It's love, passion, creativity, and in the spotlight. Okay, it's time. And Leo is fifth house energy. It's the sun. It's time to shine. So, Empress, it's time, okay, to move on with the Six of Swords here. So this is past energy. This is what has happened. And this is all the stuff that you've accumulated from this awakening, from this epiphany, and from the strength that this tower moment gave you. However, the tower fell for you, it's different from all of you. But the strength that it gave you put you back in your power, where you didn't, like, you didn't stand firm in your power. It's like you fell for anything, and it took your power away from you, right? So this pivotal point, that Spirit like changed the tracks on you, okay, put you in isolation with the High Priestess and the Hermit, okay, brought you to this Empress. She's full of knowledge and wisdom, and she had a glow up, and she's ready to shine. That's what I was saying. I felt like with this Empress energy, she's ready to shine. And with this fifth house, you're definitely, whatever you're creating, writing, because again, you saw beyond the veil, and now you're pulling that information, you're creating, and it's time to put it out there. Six of Swords, yeah. It's time to move on and, you know, start like, you know, pulling the fruit in. It's like reaping the fruit from your hard labor. Okay, so like your fruit is coming in, and it's time to take it to the market, sell it, and get your money, right? So this process is coming to, it's like you're going, hindsight is 2020 here. It's now you're going to be able to look back, Virgo, and see all the hard work that you have put in, and now you can start to see its efforts paying off. Whether your character development, your awakening with Spirit, and all the knowledge that it's brought you, and how it's literally reformed and reprogrammed your spiritual beliefs within you and everything around you. And now you're going to start to see the beauty of what it can produce for you. So again, glow up, potential, creativity, the artist. You're definitely putting something out there that is going to be a very big, you know, money maker. I want to say resource for you, a big resource, a big money maker. I'm feeling like second house energy here. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull another card here. Let me look at one of the other main energies that another main energy, spiritual energy that you are going through, walking with spirit. All right, spirit, show me Virgo. I feel like there's so many paths opened up for you, Virgo. There's like a lot of pathways. I'm seeing a lot of pathways opening up for you. Okay. Yeah. I feel like there might be a loved one from the other side coming in for you. Like, as weird as, take that how it applies. You're definitely connected, okay, to the jeweled web, like the cosmic, okay, the spiritual realm, okay, the ancestors, the passed on loved ones. I feel like you're definitely connected to the energy of your past loved ones. So with this high priestess and tapping into the unseen, it's like you are connected, and so you're being highly protected at this time and watched over, okay? And I want to say that you are a beloved one. I feel like there's a fire sign on the other side, Virgo, that you are like their heart's on fire for you. Whether it's a passed over loved one, you know, and it doesn't matter who it is, how you love them. There's a passed over loved one that is like your protector, your fire guardian, okay? They keep your creative. There's somebody protecting your creativity, your projects, your future, okay? Your inheritance. But there's an ancestor, a passed over an ancestor that is a fire sign, but is also very creative and is watching over your creative. It is also a guide to the other side, okay? Because you are a beloved of them, of theirs, okay? So whoever that is, a Leo or, you know, there's an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo, okay, on the other side. Or you have a fire guardian keeping your passions lit up and protected, you know? So you may have a lot of spontaneous, like, you know, psychic hits, downloads about it, something creativity, or you could just instantly, boom, go into a vision, you know, in the other side, in the other realm. Okay, gathering around the power of community. Okay. All right, yeah. So at this time, you have a lot of higher dimensional beings, fire elements, spirits, you know, angels, fairies. You have a lot of elemental spirits around you as well, okay? So, and, you know, passed over loved ones. So I'm really feeling like you're beloved from the other side, and they're just surrounding you right now. Where your guard was down, their guard was up, okay? Because I feel like they are protecting you from the other side. Until you got back into your power, Virgo, you were being protected, whether it felt like that or it didn't. Trust me, there are areas and ways that we never knew we were being protected, that we were being protected by our beloved. So I'm hearing you are a very big beloved. Like, they love you and they adore you and they are protecting you. And there's a fierce fire sign on the other side who is who's very artsy and creative, and can just kind of help you with this inspiration, or is also a guide on the other side who is traveling with you as you go into this other space in between the realms, you know what I mean? And is a fire guardian, okay? So if you've been seeing symbols on the wall of like a fire sign or whatever, so there's something like that. But gathering around the power of community also talks about you putting this art into a community, but it also talks about the power of protection that is around you, okay? And I also feel like maybe you might be seeing a lot of orbs, okay, like flashy lights or, you know, spirits in one way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay, so let's get a crystal for you to see like what crystal wants to be working with you at this time. All right, show me Virgo. Okay, Shakatucket. Okay, teacher. This is the crystal. Okay. Yeah, so when I get the teacher card, I always feel like this is the world. I always feel like you should be, it's like a leader. It's like you should be teaching about something that you saw or something that you know. You don't necessarily have to go to college and get like a license to be a teacher of an elementary. To see how you know something that other people don't, that's what you should be teaching. And you should be teaching it in a way that inspires or educates people within its music, its book writing, its poetry, you just doing podcast or doing it on a YouTube channel, social media, however it is, your voice shall be heard. Okay, because look, on the bottom of the deck, people will learn from you. Wow. So you see here how your fruits of labor, whatever it is, your children, you should be teaching your children this, passing this wisdom down, however it resonates. Or maybe you are a school teacher and maybe you I don't really know, however it applies, but it's just like the fruit of your labors are strongly coming in, and people are going to be learning from you, Virgo. All right. It's been a lot to digest all this information since the day one. I can definitely see that. All right, we're going to be looking. Okay, we're going to be looking into. Spirit keeps wanting to pop out this sweetheart card. He says you guys are all my sweethearts. Like this spirit just loves working with every single buddy, and that's what they want me to say. It's been a pleasure working with you, they said. Yeah, that's what they said. It was a pleasure working with you, Virgo. And it's going to continue being a pleasure. They love to see this progress. And they're so excited to see what comes in next for you guys. They like to see that. They know it's been hard. All right, so what do we have? We have femininity, of course. There is that, that Empress right there. Okay. All right, let me go ahead and just get some more spiritual gifts. So femininity is you're a mix of girlish charm and mature sensuality and can draw them in without them even knowing, a subtle luring effect. Again, the Empress is the embodiment of all queens. Okay, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Like she embodies all of that energy. There's this divine feminine. You're waking up to your divine feminine. You see over here with the lion, another lion right here. You are definitely like this lioness. Like you're rawr, like you're getting your power back. 10 toes deep. All right, well, show me some more. Oh, thank you. All right, so we have dimensional travel. See, boom, that's what I'm saying. This high priestess, you guys are definitely for some of you, maybe not all, but or maybe a very specific message for somebody who is definitely traveling in between the realms. That's like I'm saying, the high priestess. And you're okay. Look at it like this. Do you see this right here? And the High Priestess card, yes, it did come out. This opening up right here is another dimension, and they're seeing into it, right? Do you see how he's all excited and he's alone? Like, oh my God, nobody's ever going to see this. He knows he's got something that somebody else doesn't have, right? So that's why he's putting it into an art form, right? So this dimension that's opening, he's in there, and when this portal shuts, he comes back and he like puts it into a physical form, right? So that is a dimensional traveler. So you are able to open up gateways to realms outside of this dimension. It can be discovered naturally or open through the performance of rituals. Decide on your realm, right? So with this Page of Swords, you have like this clarity. You have this, I really feel you have a guide. You definitely have a guide that is, because I feel like you just, within the last 2 to 3 years, 4 years, or whatever, I feel like, under 5 years, have just really tapped into these spiritual gifts, or you're experiencing them right now. It's definitely something more on the newer side. And so I feel like you're being, accompanied by your loved ones on the other side. So you might be feeling their presence with you at all times as well. Young at heart, the youthful energy in your eyes reveal a fun hidden treasure, allowing others to explore their own inner child. Yeah. So again, a teacher, a way shower. And of course, a lot of us that go through this are all eventually one way, shape, form, or fashion, or is going to be a way shower. Okay. But in our own very unique way. All right. Show me more. Hypnotic. There you go. This subtle luring effect. This is another card that talks about how you're so hypnotic. Yeah, very seductive feminine energy here, but again, it's good. Okay, arouser. Like you stimulate people. Okay, then we have and with your intelligence. Yeah. Okay, so you're able to stimulate. Did I just say stimulate? Oh my God! Look, Virgo. I literally just said stimulate. I was hearing you stimulate people, right? The card was still down. I turned it over and it said you're able to stimulate. You see what I'm saying? I literally was like, oh my God, they're saying you can stimulate, and then boom, I turned it over. Wow. Okay. So there is a huge confirmation right there, even for myself. Okay. I'm not a Virgo. I mean, for you, but that I was channeling the proper word. So you're stimulating, you're able to stimulate a person's mind, fusing sexuality with intelligence to achieve your goals. And then we just saw the arouser card, and then this one came out, the hypnotic. Hypnotic, funky, fresh. The Sierra song, that's your song. There is an intensity in your face, like staring into a tiger's eye. Primal energies with a whisper of chaos and passion, producing a sense of excitement in others. Yeah, and you're young at heart, and you're dimensional travel. Like, man, it's like, dang, it's really time to be seen and heard. It's like with you stepping back into your power, like, woo, I feel like goddess energy here. Look, as soon as I said that on the split, God. I was like, this is so funny. I'm like, as soon as I channel something, boom, it comes out in the card. So I'm telling you, I feel like you're definitely embodying your God power. You're literally tapping in back into source, the God source energy. And this is what's going to produce this Empress, this glow up for you. Whatever you do for work, it's coming to a head. Like, you're gonna start seeing a really big pivotal point in your life. All right, show me an archetype of Virgo. Show me an archetype. Martyr and trickster. Learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. Yes. Okay. The transcendent nature of service to yourself. And that is rising above the chaos and the confusion and the belittlement and unworthiness that you felt in the past, that you couldn't stand your power. It's like, not no mo. Like, now it's like, yeah, see, the shadow attribute was addiction to self-pity. Like, you literally have risen up, and it's like, like, you're solid. Like, I'm hearing, like, tap on wood, solid, right? And now you just, like, nobody is going to, like, persuade you or, trick you out of anything. Because if anything, on the contrary, you're the trickster, not them. Transcending, like we have another card of transcending. So transcending, elevating, going. Yeah, it's just like you've been on a steady climb of like evolution, and it's beautiful and it's kick-ass. I feel like you're a little force to be reckoned with, like a little badass. A little goddess badass. I love it. Okay, so it's transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. Exactly. Like I said, nobody's tricking you now, but you are the trickster. People are going to not know like what hit them. Okay, like at all whatsoever. I like that. I like it a lot. I want to pull you an angel card. Pull you an angel card and one of these. All right, let's get like another self-discovery card here. Give me another energy for Virgo. Beautiful. The cosmos. What did I tell you? Cosmos, that connectivity, that web. Look at that. I told you. So here you are down here with all the orbs that I said you're probably seeing. Look at that. They're guiding you. They're guiding you. These orbs that you guys have been seeing, they're guiding you back to the cosmos. You're connected to the cosmos. Creativity and vastness. Creativity with the fifth house and the artist, okay? I'm telling you, you're a beloved one. Look at the matching colors, okay? You're definitely a beloved of the cosmic realms, and they are just vast and, you know, producing all of these new opportunities for you to be inspired, to be inspired, to take action on this creativity of the things that you see, okay, that others can't see. And you're going to be like this beautiful, like morale, oh my God, representation. Let's say like a beautiful representation of that. Let's just say that. All right. So Virgo, pick a number, an angel number in your head. And I want to pull this and see if this is matching up. If not, this will be a new number that will come into the future. Okay. This is how angels communicate, and that's with their numbers. All right. So I'm going to ask your angels to connect. Let's pull. I hear 3 cards. So pick your numbers in your head. Pick your numbers, Virgo. All right, angels of Virgo, show me their numbers in the message. Okay, so we have 27. I am expressive. Number 7, 277. We have I am brilliant. Okay, so 7, 9, or 27, or 7. I'm seeing 15. I don't know why. I'm seeing a number 15. Do we have a 15 in here? Have you been seeing number 15? I don't know. Is your birthday on the 15th? Okay, and then 111. I am awakening. Yes. Right, yes. So 111, if you guys have been seeing that, the universe is arranging people and experiences in your path to help you succeed and helping you to wake up to who you truly are. Exactly. Like I said, the people behind you is insane. Okay, like you have a plethora of cosmic ancestors and people behind the veil. 27, I am expressive. Your mind is wide open and you are tolerant and compassionate toward all ways of life. You value freedom of expression and want to improve the conditions of people, whether in your community, country, or the world at large. You just are to be heard. Again, I said your voice needs to be heard. So again, come out with the what it is you want to convey to the world, right? It's ready. You're ready. So number 7, I am brilliant. You possess a very refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life's mysteries. High Priestess, there we go. Your ability to acquire vast knowledge on both the informational and spiritual planes give you a greater awareness than most. I am brilliant. Boom. Drop mic. Like I said, you are definitely tapping into the other side, on the other side of the realm, and you are bringing back the information, and that's what needs to be heard. People are waiting for you, Virgo. All right, I hope this message helped, my loves, and I will catch you next time. Namaste. Bye.